Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 56. I've actually made a few mistakes. Well, they're not too severe, but I actually moved my aircraft carrier back enough that bar is actually just out of range of the enemy fires. Doesn't mean that I can't get in there and really hurt them though. But I won't be able to shoot them down. So there is that to consider. Well, anyway, I probably needed to put bar down here to defend my bombers. Alright, let's get to work anyway. So we'll move bar down here to defend my fighters. The actual fighter that I have available will move over here to give this guy a mauling. Okay, so we basically forced the enemy to take those away and repair them. And that's not necessarily a big problem. In terms of spying, the nearest enemies are actually quite far away from the front line here. Right. What I probably need to do is pull away from this coast. Not that there's much here. I need to push down the center. Along the top and then down and then curve around if needed. Okay, what a surprise. No, it's fine. Okay, so I'm just establishing a new front line here. .21 centimeter to defend. Oh, they can't quite reach. I was hoping to put them there. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, is that that's a forest tile. Any of these units actually... There's a recon car could make it all the way down the road. Thanks to its high speed. Just block the road with the tank. Defend these guys from the air. Let's put the regulars there. Okay, so this is just a front line which I've built. And it should hold quite neatly. Right. So these strat bombers are better against ships. Now, interestingly, the suppression in some ways can be worth more than the damage because it always attacks as if its strength are at maximum, but suppression does work. So a highly suppressed ship will actually not defend itself. Which is fun. Can I take that guy down? In an ideal world, I'd want another turn to bomb them with. I can also move these strat bombers like really far forward and attack, but I have no fighter to defend them with. Let's move this fighter forward to here. And then start moving the strat bombers forward. We'll get into bombing them next turn. Yeah, the aircraft carrier is better, more mobile, etc. But while the sea is dangerously contested, ground-based airports are going to be a lot safer. This gives me more freedom to run away as well. If you go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. They can actually reach the carrier no matter what. So we must press the attack now. Okay, we can get the I think we can get the hood. Huge damage to me. But look, you see, he's totally suppressed now. So suppression does work on ships. This is why suppression actually, you could almost consider it better than kills in some ways. Alright, that was a very dangerous ship that we just sunk. I think firing here is not a good idea. He's gonna do some damage to something. We do have ports. And ports count as supply tiles for ships, so I might be able to repair them in port. Maybe. Either way, for now, this area is not safe for this carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've created enough of a wall here that the carrier, I think, is safe. Yep, the carrier is just out of range. Right, now, back to the battle that's heating up at the top here. Man, the AI really just kind of put itself in a horrible position here. Okay, we're going to unpack this. This recon could probably do with being pulled out and repaired. He could actually break my lines. Annoyingly. Okay, so Let's say we hit with this recon. And then we just pull it back. Now, if I hit this guy, he should enter that tile. Oh no, he went up there. Oh, I was going to steamroll his ass. I think there's a real opportunity here for some massive steamrolling. I just got to do a little bit of damage in the right places. I could just leave that tank there, I mean. There's nothing actually stopping me from just leaving that there. Okay, so let's say I move the bike here. Ah, still 6 damage. You're killing me here, boys. Still 6 damage. No, it's not enough. Not my luck, if I attack him here, he'll roll into the river. Go here, or here. Or just stay where you are, that'll do too. Okay, roll his ass. Then, you move here and damage them. Ah! It's not enough. Okay, it's enough now. But if 5% makes the difference, then there's a good chance of a low roll. Maybe. No, I can't get a spy plane up there. Go for it. Got it! Alright. Good work. Look at this. I disgust myself with this behavior. Now I have a choice. I can tag this tank and make it surrender, which this tank is actually in a dangerous position for me. Or I could tag this infantry and make it surrender. And they are standard infantry, so they're not, unlike the Home Guard, they're not garbage. Although that doesn't mean that they want to get into a fight with engineers in a city tile. I think we'll get the guy behind my line. Okay, these guys have got the shoot first, ask questions later trait. Yeah, so there's no easy targets here for the enemy, apart from this recon car. Alright, so that means that the regulars are actually fine to do whatever with. Okay, so you're not needed. So I can actually send you on a mission to go back home and repair. Okay, so where would you want to go? Oh man, they genuinely don't have a good move, apart from to attack my recon car. Which means that I really want to defend that with my artillery. Okay, and they could dive into this tile here. I'm actually a little bit concerned that with forced march they could get into this forest tile up here and hit my artillery. So perhaps the right move is to actually leave the recon car here and put this here. Okay, so they can push in and hit the anti-aircraft gun. But that leaves them incredibly vulnerable, which allows me to clean them up faster. This unit is very fast and I can just retreat it for repairs if I need to. It's actually a case where I don't mind taking a little bit of damage because it forces them to overcommit. These two infantry squads are probably the most threatening thing the British have here, so if I can cause them to overcommit and then slaughter them on the next turn, that makes life a lot easier for me. I'm surprised this boy has not got steamroller yet after all that. After all those sweet rollings. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh wow, that recon car really did go all that way. So I was right to set up a wall there. Oh, the enemy's got a carrier. I found out the hard way that it's defended though. Oof. Bar is going to delete your ass. We shall fight them on the beaches. Survivor. I'm gonna sink you boys. 1 damage. Oh, he went up there. That's actually a decent move. Oh no, he did overcommit them. Just the other squad. Okay, that was expected. So now they're totally ruined for the next turn. Wow, that's a lot of infantry they've got there. Oh, that was a mega deep dive. I might lose that now. No, okay. That was poor ground control talking there. Okay, it's fine. Wow, the recon's actually out of ammunition. I really need to block that river tile. Oh, that was a bad move for you. This shoots first, asks questions later. Infantry definitely got its blood there. Okay, right, that was a very, very messy fight. Oh, okay, he's just in range. It's cloudy. It was the perfect day for them to make their assault. Get out. You too. Alright, cloud won't protect you from me. Okay, so this has now become a very serious situation. It's a situation down here. Oh, freaking anti-tank gun. Okay, so let's have a think. So reinforcements are urgently needed up here. If I'm going to steamroll my way out of this one, this anti-tank gun needs to go. Okay, roll his ass. Okay, alright. I can recover this. This is the heavy anti-ground here. Okay, 5 of 5, so this guy can be rolled. If I hit them, I think that pushes them into the open tile, which then allows my tank to give them a good rolling as well. Oh, they went all the way back there. Maybe I need to bring this guy back, actually. Temporarily. You'll have to get your repairs some other time. Okay, so this heavy forest is actually going to stop them from going through there. That's kind of where I want my artillery to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, my tank could be there too. Actually, I got a better idea. Go away. Okay. Alright, so what we'll do now... You get out of here. Frankly, this gun is so damaged. I'm probably better leaving it out. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just put it here and I'll just shield it with this. What I can do is I can actually put the artillery here and bring these units right back. So you can pull out. Obviously these guys are fast enough to get around behind me without too much trouble. So we'll put this here. This is a real unit that's worth real money. So we'll bring this one out. So now all of my actual real units are shielded by the artillery. This thick forest prevents access from the bottom. That leaves the regulars, which I could either put in the city tile, or I could force march them back. To somewhere where they're a little bit more... The only thing is, if I put them in the city tile, it's something for the British to attack. That means that these guys are not getting attacked. Although these guys are, they are shoot first. And they are in a close tile. So this would actually be a very painful attack. I think conventional wisdom says I move them here and hope that enemy tanks and that move into these tiles. This is actually a clear tile, so this tank is well defended here. Right, I am getting pushed back up there. So I really should probably get some extra support up there if I can. Right, well, despite the inclement weather, we did manage to sink. We did manage to shoot down 2 Spitfires. I could get up there and strap bomb them as well, but the risk is we've got that 13 strength Spitfire up here defending the area. With my anti-aircraft gun crippled, I have actually no way to keep my push going. I was not expecting the resistance up here to be so enormous. Well, maybe I should consider sending more regulars up there. There's other enemy planes up there, but they're just too far away. Goddamn cloudy weather, huh? We got work to do. Man, we are outnumbered. Best shooting ever. Okay, there is no way that the German Navy can be a part of this fight. Oh, the Vulture is in a bad way. Fall back. I get the feeling that you're not supposed to win this fight. That does not change anything for me. Okay, these destroyers are pretty weak. But as I said before, I don't think the Royal Navy have got any. I don't think the Royal Navy have got any subs. Fall back. Oh man, if this guy comes after me, he can pick and choose who he kills. The Nelson. That's one hell of a navy. Will he move all that way? Hmm. Four, 10, 12. You know, these boys have got more than enough firepower to actually bring my navy to its knees. I don't want the Vulture to die. You've got to save it. It's out of my hands. If he makes a deep dive and targets it, he will get it. It's just a shame none of these are supply hexes. No wonder there's hardly any enemies down here. They're expecting you to run with your tail between your legs because of this massive navy. Although I see an opportunity here to put Survivor on my units. I actually see a golden opportunity here to put Survivor on my units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ships. If they all target the same unit, then I could end up putting Survivor on them. We'll see if they all target the KV. Right, okay. Double strike, tank. Let's shock this Jeep. Four damage, okay, perfect. Oh, he surrendered because of shock tactics. I gotta do something about that, Vickers. Or he's just gonna waltz behind my front line and shred my artillery. Man, I feel like I am actually on the retreat right now. Okay, let's leave these. They're all exposed, but they're very hard units to kill. So my main concern is these anti-aircraft guns. Let's give that boy a slap. That ought to lower his attack power. How do I prevent them from getting behind me? That's a good question. Without suiciding a unit. Poor ground control is really a pain in the ass. Do you know what? With this big anti-aircraft gun here, what I can do is I can put this in anti-tank mode. Now that makes attacking the artillery suicide, because it would actually this thing is actually very vulnerable to being hosed by anti-aircraft guns. Okay, the situation is very messy right now. Hopefully we can start getting this situation under control. Maybe some like auxiliary. Some auxiliary recon to just patch in the holes. I think we're actually fine up here, funnily enough. Okay, let's see what they do. Cloudy day sucks for me. Sucks for you as well. Couldn't see that there was an anti-aircraft gun there. Okay, some light damage. Wow, how many fighters have you got? It's a good thing it's a cloudy day. I've got Survivor on a plane. God damn. One of my destroyers is hit. Oof. Yeah, that was not a good strike, but when you've got so many units, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're efficient. It's an ambush! They're gonna get wrecked for that. Oof! Oh god, the goal is up there. Okay, good. That was a stupid move. What the hell? That's a lot of planes. And my sea-based bar cannot reach. Holy crap! What is with all of this? You're not meant to survive. I don't think anything is meant to survive this. I don't think aggressive counterattack is going to spare you. Alright, well, we do what we must. Okay. You need to pull back. Now, the real game begins. Oh, how I would love to dumpster those. Seems like a great opportunity to train up your dudes. Ooh, nearly. Okay, this is fine. Wow, your defense values are low. That is a lot of air support. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll send Bar here. That allows the use of all of this. I don't think that these Spitfires can actually win a fight against my planes. They're just too experienced. So as long as I defend the bombers, I'm okay. I don't think there's anywhere for my fleet to run though. We got 2 carriers. I think you're meant to lose everything here. I think you're actually meant to lose everything. But I'm just thinking in my mind as to whether it would be possible to win this fight. And some really heavy duty strat bombing. If I bought some auxiliary strat bombers, like lots of them, and just suicided them at the enemy to get fleet damage, whether it would be possible to save these units. These are just 2 generic destroyers. I don't know, maybe I can lure the enemy away. Knowing that the carriers are like right there. There's no safe place for this. I've got to leave it next to a fighter, or it's going to be dead. Right, let's send these guys forward to scout. I think this whole frontal area is clear because they know that the scenario designer knows that there's a massive fleet coming. And holding it is going to be problematic. So try and put my tank in a position where they have to really go for it to get it. Okay, get overrun. Let's pull you back. Okay. Let's overrun this one as well. Bombs away. Heavy suppression followed by a hit with shock tactics should cause that guy to immediately surrender. Let's pull you up one. Just trying to arrange things so that if this cruiser attacks, he's just too damaged to actually do anything important. Okay, so that's that dealt with. Let's get the old stocking fillers up here. Just a little bit of a shame that I can't use these. But I can't, because that's a lot of fires. I need to reduce the fire count before I make any bold incisions into the ocean. Okay. 16 turns left. We've still got plenty of time. This is just a hell of a lot of enemies to deal with, that's all. Let's see, De Gaulle in a Valentine 3. You can make that Matilda surrender. Okay, you need to be somewhere else. You also need to be somewhere else. Repairs complete. Okay. I would like to do some more damage to that one unit. I feel like he could get some work done on me. Depending on what you went for. Do you know what? I would send it this way to repair here, but with all that fleet there, I actually think that if all of that fleet dived up and went for the bike, it would actually kill it. So, but there's infantry here, which I should probably attack. Sort of feels like the safest place for this thing to be is actually next to the artillery. I got double strike here. I could hit this guy twice. Would take some minor damage for it. Okay. That's not efficient, but there's this guy behind me is, you know, a problem. $11 for 6. Nine damage from the super engineers. Alright, let's hit this idiot. And with this. We'll have the super engineers delete this tank. Now, can my regulars... Can we push this out? No. I was hoping to push them out of that tile. Oof. That is one strong attack. I could really do with this being up here. I get the feeling that this is the last of the attack. It's just that I've got units in terrible danger. It's not enough damage. The fleet, my air force is just so busy dealing with a massive inundation of enemy ships. Alright, so here's what we do. We'll move the anti-air here, which defends all of this. We'll move the artillery down here, which puts it in range of some of the enemy ships, but sort of creates a better layer of defense so I can free these up. Okay, this is not a great move, but hopefully such a juicy bait target will attract attention. Okay, so I have aggressive deployment with this. Let's bring this right back. I need it up here to deal with this menace. He could move up here. So could this flame tank. Either way, it's going to hurt. Poor ground control is really screwing me here. I think the only way forward is to interdict. So what's the attack strength of this beast? 12 and 15, okay. He can still get up there if he wants. Okay, so we eliminate the Matilda. Unfortunately, there's another one right behind it. The tank will take 3 damage from either of these. Six for -3. -9, that's a bad strike for him. Also, poor ground control, he could just run straight in and get the artillery. Ah, this is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna have to fold the artillery back. With the shoot first trait, these guys should be okay. Hopefully they go after the regulars. And I can hold on for another turn. Oh man, this has been a tough mission. God, look at all those planes. I'm gonna bomb you boys into the next life. Just you wait. Good. The destroyers did their job by being bait. Hey, they moved up there and they didn't attack. Sweet. My cheap-ass regular spam is actually working well. They're wasting their turns attacking units that are not of value to me. Okay, I knew a painful attack along those lines was going to be coming. Oof. Okay, that's it for now, but we survived. We survived another turn. This is going to be one of those maps where you break the back of the enemy's attack and then you find that the rest of the map is empty. We're holding, and I played way longer than I should have, but I was thoroughly entertained. Okay, that's it for now. The bolt trail yet lives. See if we can keep him alive. And I will see you guys next time.